everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of NWA Smoky Mountain Television. I'm John Morehouse, joined by Hunter Roberts.
That's right.
And this week we got a big week of action for you. U.S. tag titles on the line. The Illuminati defend against the Heatseekers, plus Jason Kincaid and Nick Hammonds in non-title action. We'll tell you how that came about. But right now, let's go to the ring for the action. Here we go. A very prestigious and important opening match this week on NWA Smoky Mountain TV. Chase Owens and Chris Richards put the U.S. tag titles on the line against the Heatseekers. Not only for the titles, you've got the top two contender teams to those NWA World Tag Team titles going head-to-head, and the Heatseekers actually the team that Owens and Richards defeated to win these belts back in June at the Summer Bash.
And they defeated them just recently at Battle for the Belts. What you would like to say, auspicious, an auspicious ending. Until someone can prove otherwise that elbow pad is loaded and not just lucky, I'm going to say it was a good win for the Illuminati.
Yeah, last week Chase and Chris Richards defeated Skylar Cruz and Axton Ray. This is the second shot the Heatseekers have had to regain those titles. The last one ended in some controversy. Some attempted interference by their then manager Dylan Wayne Sizemore backfired on the Heatseekers. Now, of course, Dylan Sizemore and the Heatseekers have parted ways, so we'll see if that was maybe the negative factor for the challengers or not. If they can regain the belts, Chase Owens delivers a big stomp to the rib cage of the wrestling extraordinaire Sigmund. Interesting matchup here. The Heatseekers, never thought to see the day they'd be fan favorite in NWA Smoky Mountain, but when you align yourself against the agency, the fans are going to get behind you.
It just shows how much this audience, these wrestling fans here for NWA Smoky Mountain, just do not like Dylan Wayne Sizemore and the agency.
He's not a popular man.
I would say no. No, not at all.
Elliott Russell in for the first time, the Southern Psycho. Talk about one of the most improved wrestlers, I would say, in the entire National Wrestling Alliance. You're looking at him. Another exchange. Heatseekers have been around the country and even around the world teaming, very familiar with each other, very adept as a tag team. As they're going to work on that left arm of Chase Owens, possibly trying to negate that roaring elbow with or without the quote-unquote lucky elbow pad. It's always a devastating maneuver. Russell with a nice leg sweep. There's a cover. Only a 2 count.
The crown jewel powers out. Yeah. Right now he needs to, speaking of power, he needs to go over and make a tag to the strong style redneck. But right now the Heatseekers are doing a great job cutting off the ring for the crown jewel. Definitely
sound strategy, trying to keep the big man Chris Richards out of the match. And just as I say that, Chase Owens bowls him back in the corner. But look at Sigmund fighting his way out. Sigmund, basically a 2-on-1 situation here. He's not showing any fear, any intimidation. Oh!
Hung up to dry there on the top rope by the crown jewel Chase Owens. And there's the tag to the strong style redneck Chris
Now Sigmund
Richards.
in trouble here. Chase has the leg hooked. And we get our first look at the strong style redneck. Most decorated tag team champion in NWA Smoky Mountain history. And I know Chris Richards would like to put those NWA World Tag titles around his waist. You got to wonder, of course, those titles currently held by Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Lance Hoyt, who've been defending them both in the United States and Japan. And Hunter, I would think whoever wins this match is going to be in line to get a shot at the Killer Elite Society the next time they defend those belts here stateside.
Well, absolutely. You're looking at, again, at the number 1 and the number 2 ranked tag teams in NWA. So, of course, whoever wins this match is going to get moved right to the front of the line if they aren't already in the front of the line.
Speaks a lot, I think, to the tag division here in NWA Smoky Mountain as well, that you've got the top 2 contending teams in the world right here, homegrown in this promotion. Ooh. Chase Owens just a chop to the throat.
Big move, big move.
The champion's in complete control now. Sigmund in a bad way. Chase just taunting the Southern Psycho. Elliott Russell letting his emotions getting the better of him there a little bit. And Chase headbutts Sigmund. That's never a good idea.
Nobody wins with a headbutt.
Hardest head in the sport, perhaps, Sigmund. And now Chris Richards back in. We're seeing some good fluid teamwork from the champions now.
No, absolutely. The Illuminati and Chris Richards in particular have been all over tag team wrestling. So, of course, they're working like a well-oiled machine.
Richards now bringing Sigmund back up. What's he going for here? Big scoop slam. And that's a long way to fall.
It is a very long way to fall.
You can speak to that.
That man has given me that scoop slam. I felt like I was falling for days.
Only a 2 count. Illuminate trying to put the challengers away. Oh, just slapping Sigmund. Oh! I think he caught Chris Richards off guard a little bit with that drop kick. Sigmund gets a chance to try to get his wits back about it and make the tag to Elliott Russell.
And
there it is.
The tag. There's also the tag to Chase Owens.
Oh, it just cuts him off with some big left jabs. Ooh, elbow. Almost the proverbial bionic elbow there. Atomic drop on the crown jewel. Ooh, into the tandem back suplex neck breaker, and Elliott goes for the cover. Pin. Might have new champions here. Chase is able to kick out. Chris Richards in this match is breaking down. And meanwhile, wait.
Whoa.
I don't know if our cameras have picked it up. Toby Farley from the agency now has made his way here ringside.
Joining.
Why
wouldn't he? Because
the issues between the Heatseekers and the agency been going on for a couple of months. Elliott clocks him, and Farley, wait a minute. Toby Farley's not part of this match. He's attacked Elliott Russell out here. What's going on here? Oh, Elliott Russell head first into the post.
Those are very unforgiving steel posts.
You just hear the thud as Elliott Russell's head just caromed off that
Tosses
steel.
Him back in the ring. Chase Owens there to capitalize.
Wait a minute. Oh, my.
There it is.
The winners of the match, and still NWA United States Tag Team Champions, Chris Richards and Chase Owens, the Illuminati.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110. Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffron.
And I'm Gail. We're owners of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
We're featuring Caress Carpet from Shaw Industries. Carpets so soft it makes you want to take your shoes off and play, or even take a nap on the floor. Financing is available. That's at Dalton Direct Carpets, Bloomingdale Road in Kingsport.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
Hey, welcome to Tennessee Title Owens.
How's it going?
It's going. How can I help you today?
Well, I've been having some car issues. I could really use the loan. So.
Man, what happened?
Funny, I was just driving along and a horse just came out of the sky. So.
Get the cash you need fast with Tennessee Title Loans. Located on East Stone Drive in Kingsport.
Purple Haze can make himself famous if he could somehow defeat Eric Andrews. The champion definitely feeling confident, gentlemen, to issue an open challenge. Again, you never know who's going to accept. Eric Andrews probably doesn't know who this guy is. I doubt they've ever wrestled, so we'll see what's going to happen here.
But you know what? Kudos to this kid because, I mean, to get a national title shot this maybe early in his career, we don't know how long this guy's been competing. I mean, go for it when you can go for it.
Opportunity may knock but once. Arrick Andrews does not look thrilled to be here in Kingsport, but he wanted to make his debut in NWA Smoky Mountain. And it's happening here. Purple Haze trying to get the people behind him, definitely giving up a bit of a size disadvantage to the champion, Hunter.
Absolutely. The Dragon, a very large man, also a very large role model. He's here trying to make people in Kingsport better.
He can make it better by leaving.
Well, he's going to be leaving probably still the NWA national champion.
Do you have a crystal ball, Hunter? I mean, Purple Haze knows this may be his one and only chance at the national title, so he's going to make it everything is all out there tonight.
Well, he had better.
John Morehouse, your thoughts?
I'm just staying out of it and letting you guys debate. I'm comfortable being just the moderator of this gaggle of shenanigans that is commentary here at Battle for the Belts, as Arrick Andrews laying in some very effective forearms on the challenger.
Well, I will admit, Purple Haze is giving up a bunch of weight. He's going to have to use speed to his advantage.
Oh!
Right there, perfect example of all the size he's giving up to the
Andrews
Dragon.
Just trucks him there on the shoulder tackle. And Arrick Andrews is very confident right now. Wait a minute. Maybe a little too confident. Gets caught in an arm drag there. There's another arm drag.
And there's that speed I was talking about that Purple Haze is going to need to execute if he plans to leave tonight the NWA National Heavyweight Champion.
You know, Arrick Andrews, he hadn't held that title that long, gentlemen. Jax Dane won the title back earlier this year, had to drop it due to injury. Arrick Andrews won a one-night tournament there at NWA Saw there in the Nashville area, and has come in here wanting to prove himself, wanting to make an impact, make a debut for NWA Smoky Mountain, one of the flagship affiliates in the National Wrestling Alliance. He's issued this open challenge, but, you know, if he's let the confidence get the better of him, we may see that title reign be much shorter than he or anyone else anticipated.
Great speed by Purple Haze. Wonderful leapfrog.
Nice leapfrog. Drop kick.
Beautiful
right on the
drop kick. Excuse me, while Purple Haze kisses the sky.
Right on the button. Purple Haze goes for the pin.
Oh, my goodness. How cliche.
There's one Hendrix reference.
But Did you just call Jimi Hendrix cliche?
No, he was
Get some culture, man.
I think he was impressed about, Hunter, how you were able to incorporate that into the contest here tonight, sir. I was more impressed that you knew who Jimi Hendrix was, Hunter.
Really?
But that's another
Really?
story.
Oh. Arrick Andrews gets a rough ride back into the ring.
One of us is from West Virginia.
As my commentating partners discuss music.
That hotbed of culture that is West Virginia.
Come on, gentlemen, let's try to focus on the match here.
I'm
Purple
sorry.
Haze. We can discuss music later.
Apologies.
There's an intermission.
Myself, like Arrick Andrews, we're trying to be a role model, make Kingsport better. I've got to deal with you.
That's just mean. Anyway, Purple Haze now. He's got that left arm of Arrick Andrews hooked. Arrick Andrews maybe caught a little bit unawares here. The challenger has shown some a lot of determination here early. He's not thrown off by that size disadvantage. Ooh, but that'll throw off your game.
He was just thrown by the size advantage.
He was just thrown. There's a cover by Arrick Andrews. Only a 2 count.
Dragon trying to go for that pin, and who can blame him? I mean, he's using every opportunity to use the weight to his advantage.
Back rake. You missed, Jonathan, back in June at the Smoky Mountain Street Fight, we saw a back rake using an actual rake.
No way.
It happened. I seen it. I was here. Oh!
This dude just trading open palm slaps.
Arrick Andrews like, you can chop me and I will just slap you in your face.
Great snapmare takeover there. And I'm a little surprised that Andrews here is slowing the pace of the match down this way. You figure he would continue to use sheer force to take out a man who's probably given up, what are we going to say, gentlemen, about 30 pounds, maybe more?
30, 40 pounds, something like that. You know, it's my first time seeing either one of these men in person. And I think if I had to use a word to describe Arrick Andrews, the national heavyweight champion, it would be rugged. He is just a rugged individual.
Good word.
Thank you. Now Purple Haze trying to fire back up. He breaks the hold. Ducks the clothesline, trying to use that speed. Cross body by the challenger. There's a cover. He's got the legs. Ooh.
2 count only, though.
2.5 almost.
New Nash.
Oh.
Champion, we're not seeing that tonight after that clothesline by the Dragon.
That force, that sheer force that the Dragon executes, it's lethal.
To go back to your football days, Hunter Roberts, that was a decleating clothesline there.
It was.
And now just laying in the choke. Almost had the 5 count there. We've seen a couple of disqualifications here. I'm sure Arrick Andrews doesn't want to get disqualified, even though he would keep that title. He doesn't want to see that happen.
No, and to take out a disqualification in the open challenge almost gives Purple Haze a little bit of credibility that I couldn't beat the man but for getting disqualified.
Now going to work on the lower back of Purple Haze. We've seen him try to use his speed and his quickness and his agility. It's kind of hard to do that if your lower back is not cooperating. And now just stretching Purple Haze, tying him in knots on the mat. Purple Haze is in a bad, bad way right now, gentlemen.
Yes, he is. And I never really thought I would see. I mean, this is my first time seeing Arrick Andrews up close and personal, too. But, I mean, for a bigger guy to go to submission maneuvers, it is a little bit impressive, Hunter.
It just shows how versatile Arrick the Dragon Andrews is. He's not just strength. He's not just going to brute force you. He can also work your body and hurt you with submission holds. This man is multifaceted, and he is also, yes, a role model.
Did you join the Arrick Andrews fan club when I was not looking?
I am charter member of the Arrick Andrews fan club, okay? Because that's what a champion is.
Membership of 1.
Oh no. Buckle bomb by the champion. Another lariat. That might be it. Purple Haze might be unconscious. Oh!
Somehow Purple Haze is managing to stay in this match.
I was sure that was it.
Yeah, Purple Haze doesn't know if he's up or down at this point.
Well, win or lose, he's definitely going to be sore after this match, Hunter. Oh! Brutal, just down across the back of the head. Purple Haze is just getting dissected right now by the national champion, which I'm sure this is probably what Arrick Andrews had in mind when he issued this open challenge. He was going to come out and, he didn't have that in mind.
No,
there will be no foxy lady in Arrick Andrews' future.
And lately, things don't seem the same for him. He was totally in control. Now he's not.
Yeah, and this could be the moment that Purple Haze needs. Trying to get the fans behind him, trying to get that little second man going in the ring with you there, that adrenaline that comes from having the fan support.
Arrick Andrews is definitely in a bad way. He's giving Purple Haze some valuable time to recuperate. And now Purple Haze is kind of got the champion on his heels. Arrick Andrews reeling a little bit.
Oh,
wow, nice
leg
little
lariat.
Leaping leg lariat. Got the cover.
Not enough.
I would say
keep the dragon down.
I would say Purple Haze is back in force now. No,
what is that? Is that?
Oh my!
There's a purple nurple from Purple Haze. Come on, ref.
That's innovative. There you go. There's innovative.
Innovative. This isn't a elementary school playground. This is a squared circle. This man is a champion and a role model, and he deserves respect, not purple nurples. What's next, a wet willy?
That's what I was just about to say. How did you know?
Oh, my God.
I was going to go for Indian burns as Arrick Andrews cuts off the diving attack by Purple Haze. Fires Andrews into the corner. Arrick Andrews is definitely hurting after that miscalculation on the ropes. Oh,
wait a minute.
That time Purple Haze was able to catch himself.
That could be all he needs.
Oh!
Wait a minute.
That'll ring your bell.
A stun dragon. A little shimmy shaking.
Missile drop kick. Andrews is down. We might see a new champion here. Purple Haze with the cover.
Oh! 2 count only, though, there.
Very close. 2 count.
Andrews still hanging on to the national title.
Purple Haze, he's taking so much punishment in this match. If he was able to fall up a little more quickly, maybe could have seen the title change hands here. But Purple Haze is sucking wind. He's hurting. Oh, Manhattan drop there by Arrick Andrews.
Oh, float over Bulldog, taking Purple Haze to the ground.
Nice agility by the rugged champion.
2 count only.
Purple Haze kicks out.
That's definitely a stunned Arrick Andrews, if anybody.
I got a stunned Hunter Roberts here to my right.
That should have been the end of this match.
Well, I mean, Purple Haze showing great resiliency. I mean, he's had that time to recuperate. That missile drop kick he hit Arrick Andrews with just moments ago. I mean, still has Arrick Andrews a little bit stunned. And now we see Arrick Andrews trying desperately anything that he can think of. Look at the speed of Haze going for that roll-up. This could be all John Morehouse.
Oh, Andrews reverses it.
2.
Handful of tights. Come on. Give me a break.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110. Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffron.
And I'm Gail. We're owners of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
We're featuring Caress Carpet from Shawn Industries. Carpets so soft it makes you want to take your shoes off and play or even take a nap on the floor. Financing is available. That's at Dalton Direct Carpets, Bloomingdale Road in Kingsport.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
Hey, welcome to Tennessee Title Owens.
How's it going?
It's going. How can I help you today?
Well, I'm having some car issues. I could really use the loan. So.
Man, what happened?
Funny, I was just driving along and a horse just came out of the sky. So.
Get the cash you need fast with Tennessee Title Loans. Located on East Stone Drive in Kingsport.
Toby Farley hooked up with D. Griffin here as Farley and Jordan Kage of the agency going against D. Griffin and Flash Nash, a pair of young up-and-comers from Ricky Morton's school, Hunter.
Absolutely. Ricky Morton, wrestling legend, of course, part of the Rock and Roll Express. Of course, out here on ringside, the agency is missing one of its members from Dylan Wayne Sizemore's illustrious group, if you will. Gavin Daring, not out here.
Yeah, Gavin Daring, a concussion last week at Battle for the Belts, got driven headfirst into that exposed turnbuckle. Going to be out of action for a while, for a few weeks till he is medically cleared. And, you know, we wish him a speedy recovery, of course. Never want to see injuries here in NWA Smoky Mountain. As Farley showing his agility with a nice leapfrog.
Into a head scissors.
Nice spinning head scissors by D. Griffin. They scored a win last night at Battle for the Belts as well, this young team of D and Flash. And D rocks Farley there, lighting up this the newest member of the agency in the corner. Dylan Sizemore a little bit displeased right now with that, Hunter.
Well, he has every right to be displeased. He's put his agency together. He's put a lot of time and effort into it, and he doesn't want to see his teams get beat up here in the middle of the ring, which is exactly what's happened as he goes for the cover.
Only a 2 count. Well, what a win it would be for D. Griffin and Flash Nash to score a win over the agency. You got Toby Farley in the ring and the long-reigning NWA Smoky Mountain TV champion Jordan Kage on the apron. You see him there trying to cut off D. Griffin.
And they are successful. See, that's the numbers game that you have to look out for with the agency.
Jordan Kage retained that title last week against Ali Shabazz there at Battle for the Belts. Another just controversy sort of has chased Jordan Kage throughout his TV title reign. Came into that match, was going to be disqualified if he lost. If he got disqualified against Ali Shabazz, was going to lose the title. Instead, Ali got disqualified when he sent Jordan over the top rope.
Nice little bit of irony that happened there.
Jordan Kage definitely has proven himself and had a fantastic year in NWA Smoky Mountain.
Hanging onto the arm and delivered a second clothesline. Are we going to get a third? Are we going to get a third? No. We're going to get a gorgeous Northern Lights suplex into a bridge and a cover. Not enough to put him away.
D. Griffin showing some good resilience there. Really got knocked around and pounded, and, you know, being a young wrestler, maybe not used to the physical toll and the punishment these guys take on a nightly basis. Nice tag work here. I don't know if Jordan Kage and Farley have ever teamed before, but showing some good cohesion here, Hunter.
Oh, I would like to believe that Dylan Wayne Sizemore has his team, his agency, ready to go at any given moment. They're all ready to interchange in tag matches. They're a team. They will all work well together. And that foot to the face.
And Toby Farley does have an MMA background, and you see it in the strikes. You know, he'll use the, you know, not just punches, but kicks, elbows, knees, all things from that that MMA arsenal, the Muay Thai aspect of that sport.
Including forearms, like
and
that
forearms,
one, to the face.
D. Griffin now just getting manhandled by the agency, and I would think that if he can't make the tag to Flash Nash in short order, we're going to see a victory for the agency in just a couple of minutes, if that. The clock is definitely ticking on this young team, and this crowd, you listen to them, Hunter, they're trying to get behind the youngsters here. Kage with the cover.
That sixth man, or I guess the third man in this case, since it's a tag team match, but trying to get behind. It is an important thing to have, because wrestling is a little bit about momentum, but I don't know how much that momentum is going to do with the agency firmly in control of this tag match.
Got D. Griffin hung up on the top rope there. Nice forearm. A kick. He's had a counter every time Jordan Kage trying for something. What's it?
Tornado DDT.
Beautiful tornado DDT, and Jordan Kage is down.
This is D. Griffin's chance to make it to the corner. Is he going to be able to tag in Flash Nash?
Flash Nash is fired up. See if we'll get
Kage is moving. No, that's the wrong corner, Kage. Wrong corner, Kage.
Kage is rattled by that DDT, folks. Both men down.
Farley is in. Nash is in.
We go here. Oh!
Double axe handle. Beautiful drop kick from Flash Nash.
Running drop kick. Flash Nash is fired up. His NWA Smoky Mountain TV debut here. Splash in the corner.
A Flash Nash splash. Going for the pin.
I think it's going to take a little more than that. Maybe against Jordan Kage, maybe after that DDT, he might have been prone to a pin there, but Jordan Kage also was able to make the tag. It's got him here.
Reverse.
Inverted DDT. Is that going to do it? Directing traffic here. Possibly a double team.
Griffin going to the top rope.
Tanner. Jordan Kage up on the apron. Oh! Rough landing for D. Griffin.
Once again, the numbers game comes into play with the agency like it always does.
Flash Nash eats it hard into the apron.
Ooh.
Oh! Beautiful.
Jumping enziguri.
Absolutely. What's it got him here? Got powerbomb position. Ooh. Stacks him up. Well, he's not done. Into a lung blower. Devastating maneuver.
The agency is successful.
The winners of the match, the team of D. Griffith and Flash Nash.
An impressive win for the tandem.
Toby, Farley, and Jordan Kage.
The agency is not happy with the ring announcer.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110. Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffron.
And I'm Gail. We're owners of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
We're featuring Caress Carpet from Shawn Industries. Carpet's so soft it makes you want to take your shoes off and play or even take a nap on the floor. Financing is available. That's at Dalton Direct Carpets, Bloomingdale Road in Kingsport.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
Hey, welcome to Tennessee Title Owens.
How's it going?
It's going. How can I help you today?
Well, I'm having some car issues. I could really use the loan. So.
Man, what happened?
Funny, I was just driving along and a horse just came out of the sky. So.
Get the cash you need fast with Tennessee Title Loans. Located on Eaststone Drive in Kingsport.
All right, here we go. NWA Southeastern Heavyweight title on the line. The longest current title reign in the National Wrestling Alliance. And unless my research is faulty, I will say it's the longest current title reign in all of professional wrestling. Jason Kincaid, nearly 3 years and 11 months with that title, putting it on the line here against Mr. Everybody Knows Shawn Shultz, currently the NWA SAW TV title holder. And we'll see if Shawn Shultz can make history tonight and end that record reign. A lot of questions right now. Maybe Jason Kincaid a little bit worn down. He's had a brutal year, a brutal schedule. We've seen him defend this title, gentlemen, against men like John Morrison, against Sabu, against Matt Sydal, Vince Brent, countless challengers. Each defense seems to take a little more out of him than the last. And maybe Shawn Shultz can take advantage here tonight. Jonathan, I know Jason Kincaid is a man you know well.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you can speak to just this title reign and maybe just the wear and tear on him, in the years that he has held that title.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is a man who's been to Canada, who's been to Mexico. Like you said, talk about big names. You got Matt Sydal, you got John Morehouse. But Jason Kincaid lives by that mantra that he has on his shirt, fight till you can't. And, I mean, here's a man who was highlighted in the latest edition of Pro Wrestling Illustrated as one of the top men to watch. You know, I mean, Jason Kincaid there's a reason the man has been champion for almost 4 years now.
Kincaid trying to end it early here. Nice reversal by Shultz, making referee Austin West earn that payday here. Both guys trying to end it early, or maybe just feeling out process and see if they can catch somebody in something as Kincaid goes for a backslide. Not even a 1 count.
And Jason Kincaid also, John Morehouse.
What an exchange.
And I think this is because of that lengthy title reign is on the radar of promotions like Global Force Wrestling. I mean, to me, as much as it would break my heart to see him go anywhere, I think it's only a matter of time before this man has a national television deal.
Hunter, you were the only one of the three of us who has actually been in the ring with Jason Kincaid. Granted, that was a long, long time ago.
It was.
He is a very different competitor. I would say a very different person than the man that you wrestled on that occasion.
Well, he's always been an extraordinarily talented competitor. And this man he just continues to innovate offense. He is one of the most innovative wrestlers in the entire world. Here's the thing about holding a title for that long, though. It's like that lion that's the king of the pride. You know what I'm saying? He's constantly going to be challenged for that title, for that reign. And every single time it happens, it's going to take a little bit more out of you, a little bit more out of you, a little bit more out of you, until finally you get taken down and knocked off of this. So every single match that he has at this point is going to be history, because every single match that he has could be the night that he loses that title. And is that night tonight when Mr. Everybody Knows Shawn Shultz takes that title away from him?
Tony Gibbons used the analogy that, every day that you have that title, it's like a weight around you. And every day that every defense that you make, that weight gets a little bit heavier, kind of what you were saying, Hunter. And we'll see if Shawn Shultz could potentially make history tonight. And I think it would be historic.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever Jason Kincaid loses that title, and it might be tonight, it's going to be historic when it happens. And Shawn Shultz right now, though, trying to regroup on the outside, favoring that left arm.
But we're only seeing the external of Jason Kincaid, and this is one of the things that I personally know about him. I mean, the man's a naturalist. When he's not in the ring competing, he's out in nature, he's meditating, he's more mentally and emotionally balanced and focused than any individual I've ever met on the planet. And having that extra oomph, both mentally and emotionally, I think helps him stay ahead physically of the competition that he's been facing.
Shawn Shultz really favoring that left arm. I'm not really sure what Kincaid did to target it, but he is really, really favoring that left arm. Maybe a possible injury, maybe a bicep injury, hard to tell, but Kincaid targeting it as you would expect.
That's not something you want to have happen with Kincaid, especially with the guy that can create so much different offense. If he sees a bullseye on any part of your body, he will find a way to hurt you, and he will find a way to capitalize on that.
Nice back elbow there by Shawn Shultz with the right arm, it should be noted, and Kincaid takes the feet out from the challenger. Again, a champion in his own right. Schultz's title not on the line here, only that Southeastern title, and snaps that arm on that top rope.
And this is where I got to really give it to Kincaid. When he sees that injury, or he sees that just the little bit of damage that may have been caused to an appendage, he knows how to target it.
Kincaid trying to gain some separation there, caught him in the top turnbuckle. Oh! And Kincaid caught him with that European uppercut. We'll see some of the innovative offense of Kincaid right there. Jason Kincaid just in full control right now. And look at that. Look at the balance, the strength, the core strength.
That mental agility that John Morehouse
brings it all right down on the chest of Shawn Shultz. Look, here's the thing. We have spent the first 5 to 10 minutes of this match just praising Jason Kincaid, and as we should. He is a great athlete, but we've not said anything about Shawn Shultz. Like I said, like you said, he's the TV champion.
I'm not taking anything away from Shawn Shultz.
He was a finalist in the Smoky Mountain Cup. He's beaten legend of wrestling Ricky Morton just in June. This man is
look out.
Whoa.
Well, here's what I'll say about it, Hunter Roberts. That's how Shawn Shultz got to this match. I will give him the respect that he deserves to be in this title match. Can he beat Kincaid? I mean, yeah, that's to be decided, but to me, Kincaid still has that edge coming into this match.
Not much of an edge right now there after getting guillotined on that top rope, and now Shawn Shultz having him on the floor, and Shultz still really favoring that left arm. Might Might even see some swelling going on there. Might be working with an injury right now. He just keeps going back to that arm, favoring it. Big forearm across the back by Shawn Shultz. Referee Austin Westcount already up to 5.
Shultz, a veteran, I'm surprised he would try to even keep Kincaid out there that long. I mean, I'm sure he would hate to lose this match via countout or win the match via countout even.
Oh, he still had 4 more seconds. So why not keep him outside? There's more dangerous things that can be done to someone outside of the ring that are perfectly within the confines of the rules. So why not use that to your advantage?
Shultz
got him back in the ring in plenty of enough time.
Give that kick, and that kick landed squarely on that left bicep of Shawn Shultz, which in my opinion I think is definitely injured.
Beautiful.
He's able to hit that Northern Lights. Not a real battle here, which is what we expected here at Battle for the Belts, appropriately.
But Shultz is still favoring that arm. And John, I'm pretty attentive to the match. I still have no idea how that arm got injured that early in the contest.
You know, I'm not sure either, but he is definitely favoring it, Hunter.
It's an athletic competition. Things like this can happen. The smallest thing can tweak a muscle, and you would never even know it.
Maybe a elbow injury, hard to say, but Shawn Shultz isn't going to throw in the towel. He's not going to say, hey, I'm hurt, I can't wrestle. He knows the opportunity here. He knows the history. Jason Kincaid has made this NWA Southeastern Heavyweight title relevant not only in NWA Smoky Mountain, but in the world of wrestling. It's going to mean something, and it's going to mean a lot whenever someone does beat him for that title. And Shawn Shultz doesn't want to let this opportunity pass him by.
Well, here's the other thing I think about, gentlemen, and a lot of people don't know this. NWA Saw runs every Friday night. Shawn Shultz may have had a title match last evening, and this could be an injury from that in Millersville, Tennessee, that we're not even aware of. He may have had this coming into the contest, but he knows that this is a rare opportunity to face a man who's about to become a 4-year, I will say it again, 4-year champion.
Well, he's got to get there first.
That's true. That's very true.
You know, you don't want to start popping the cork and the champagne on that 4-year anniversary just yet. What is the 4-year? Is it flowers? I want to say the 4-year anniversary gift.
I know that 5 is paper.
No.
Paper?
1 is paper.
1 is paper.
5 is wood.
I'm living the single life, John.
5 is wood. I want to say 4 is flowers. I don't know how you would do. I guess you could buy Jason Kincaid a bouquet of roses. I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know.
With
the love that's come from this table, I believe that you all probably will buy him roses.
How can you not appreciate the talents and
I respect
the grit
the talent
of Jason Kincaid?
I know the grit.
Oh,
I had a match
right
with
back
him
to that arm
where he busted my nose and broke one of my ribs. So I'm fully aware of the grit of Jason Kincaid, okay? We don't need to constantly praise him, though. There's another man in the ring that has the opportunity to become a king tonight by dethroning Jason Kincaid.
What? To me, it's more than becoming a king. It would be worldwide headlines for him to beat Jason the Gift Kincaid, because that's going to be an immediate cover story on NWA ringside the night Jason Kincaid loses his title.
If the Queen dies and Prince Charles becomes king, that would be worldwide. King! He becomes king! That's what happens tonight. Of course it's worldwide headlines.
And now Shultz taking this match down to the mat, using the legs on the submission there. That left arm obviously giving him problems, trying to use the other parts of his anatomy to wear down the champion. We've got a nice tight head scissors submission applied here. Not something you see a lot in professional wrestling these days. Shawn Shultz taking it old school. He's definitely got Jason Kincaid out of sorts a little bit in this hold.
Where the head goes, the body shall follow. And right now he's got the head on the ground, and Kincaid is following
Cutting
slowly.
off the air supply here.
Well, I didn't even get to... Is he getting the 2?
Kincaid maybe fading. No. Interesting battle here. I wonder if this clear, to me it's an obvious some sort of discomfort injury with Shawn Shultz in that arm. Definitely I think has thrown off the game plan.
Thrown off his game plan, he's just readjusted. Can't use one of his arms, so now he's using his powerful legs to wear down the champion.
And he's definitely cut the oxygen off of Jason the Gift Kincaid by having Kincaid down there for almost 2 minutes.
Trying to wear down Kincaid, take away some of that the high flying and the kinnovations, as he calls them, some of his unique moves. And I will say this, Jason Kincaid has some maneuvers in his arsenal that I've not seen any other wrestler use. Nothing innovative about those punches. Shultz, wait a minute.
But that's that favored arm
going
of
for the
Shultz. I don't know if he's going to be able to get Kincaid up.
Thought he
with
might be
that.
going for that DDT of his, which has finished many a man. Kincaid able to block the suplex. Got a real battle going on here. That arm, I don't think he can support it. Kincaid gets him up. Shultz is able to block it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Who's going to get it here? Nope. And Kincaid with the snap suplex.
Great back and forth exchange by the men to try to get the momentum in their favor. Kincaid successful. Now can he capitalize? Can he roll over and try to pin the challenger?
Seeing it, just a classic pro wrestling contest here for one of the most prestigious titles in the NWA, Hunter.
Absolutely. I'm excited. Like, again, I've been in the ring with Kincaid. I know his abilities. And I know how important every single match is for him now that this title has lasted around his waist for so long. Again, every time he steps into the ring, it could be history.
Now both men down. And I think we're seeing sort of, as we've talked about, the cumulative effect of all these grueling title matches Kincaid has had, maybe showing some of the effect here.
Or maybe not.
Or not.
Well, and again, this goes back to that mental agility that I was talking about. Wait a minute, the power slam by Kincaid.
Seated blockbuster there by Kincaid. And now he's getting fired up.
I mean, Kincaid just so mentally focused that at a moment's notice, he knows he can change the pace of the match.
Again, that arm is bothering Shultz.
He's still fighting with it, though. He's got no choice. Nice slam there by Shultz. Is that going to do it? 2.5 there.
Getting closer and closer and closer.
I think maybe the cumulative effect of previous battles really is starting to take its toll on both men. Shultz favoring that arm, clearly. Kincaid just... Shultz says it's time to end it. Possible DDT here. Oh, Kincaid blocks. Oh. A flatliner, modified flatliner. There's a cover.
Great finds that leg. 2.
Oh. 2.5.
Oh,
he goes for that arm. He's got the arm. He's going to get it hooked. Oh, you can see the elbow joint bending there.
Wait a minute. And Shultz nowhere near the ropes.
Nowhere to be seen. Schultz is in no man's land
the
here.
Ring awareness, there it is. That's why he's the NWA Saw TV champion.
Look at
the ring awareness again, guys.
The pain on Shawn Schultz's face, though.
Yeah, I got to give credit for Shultz there. I mean, able to inch over instead of tapping out, and he's got to be in excruciating pain at this moment.
Schultz is begging off right now. Schultz is definitely hurting. Oh, but he's able to move out of the way.
Wait a minute.
Oh, headbutt. What's Kincaid going to do here? Oh!
Nothing, apparently, because of Shawn Schultz.
Oh! Simple but effective kind of whiplash Kincaid back down to the mat.
Sometimes that innovative offense can come back to bite you, and we're seeing that right now with Shawn Schultz.
Got a point there. Schultz now trying to get some life back in that arm.
He's got DDT! DDT! New champion!
No way!
No!
Whoa! Shawn Schultz has finished, as I said, many a competitor with that DDT, but Jason Kincaid able to get a shoulder through at about 2 3/4.
The word of the day is shocked. And that's the only way I can describe the look on Shawn Schultz's face.
Kincaid is down, though. You got to think maybe another DDT. If he goes back to the well, hits another DDT, I would imagine that would do it, guys.
I agree. I have to agree, John, reluctantly, but I have to agree.
And what a win it would be for Shawn Schultz if he's able to complete this, and Kincaid not even able to stand. Kincaid might be out.
You have to believe that he kicked out just off of instinct, trying to keep that nearly 4-year reign alive. Now he can't even get back to his feet.
May just want to cover him again.
Going for the DDT one more time.
Oh, it's got that arm. Oh, kind of an arm stunner. Oh, there it is. Grave of the Fireflies.
Grave finds that leg. 2.
Kincaid retains. The historic reign continues.
Years. 4 years. Can you imagine it? You know, I can imagine it. Not only have I imagined it, but I have watched it. Hi, Nick. Jason, yeah, I don't mean to disrespect you by interrupting you here, but 4 years you've been the champion. About 4 years ago, I had my shot against you. I fell short. I think I've grown. I want another shot.
I mean, you just said it, though. You've already had your shot. My whole title reign is about doing things differently. It's about being different. You've had your shot, man. Sorry.
I mean, champion until I die, fighting champion, and you're gonna tell me no. I mean, Jason, I respect you, I do, but just give me the shot.
What's changed? What's changed?
What's changed? Jeez. I just got labeled in the PWI 500, much like yourself. I'm a champion already, much like yourself.
So what you're saying is you're a different man. Okay.
Very.
How about this week on TV, you prove you're a different man, non-title match. If you can beat me, I'll give you a title shot. Prove it.
Jason, you have my utmost respect, but when it comes to Civic Auditorium, you expect to see me standing across the ring. But I gotta tell you, you already know.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110. Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffron.
And I'm Gail. We're owners of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
We're featuring Caress Carpet from Shawn Industries. Carpet's so soft it makes you want to take your shoes off and play or even take a nap on the floor. Financing is available. That's at Dalton Direct Carpets, Bloomingdale Road in Kingsport.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
Hey, welcome to Tennessee Title Owners.
How's it going?
It's going. How can I help you today?
Well, I've been having some car issues. I could really use the loan. So.
Man, what happened?
Funny, I was just driving along and a horse just came out of the sky. So.
Get the cash you need fast with Tennessee Title Loans. Located on Eaststone Drive in Kingsport.
All right, here we go. You saw how this match came about earlier on the program. Jason Kincaid, Nick Hammonds, champion versus champion, non-title. But if Nick Hammonds can defeat Jason Kincaid here, he's going to earn a shot at Kincaid and that Southeastern title October 3rd in Kingsport, Tennessee. It's been quite some time since Nick Hammonds has had a shot at that title. We'll see if he can pull it off here.
Absolutely, and at this point, any shot at that title as he's approaching 4 years is a good shot to have. You could be the one to dethrone Jason Kincaid and make history.
Approaching the 4-year anniversary as champion, if Jason Kincaid can defeat whomever he's going to defend against October 3rd in Kingsport, he will reach that 4-year milestone. Nick Hammonds wants to be the man to try to end the party early. Jason Kincaid said, "You beat me here on the TV program, I'll give you that shot." Nick Hammonds has been on a roll. won the TV title late last year, current Mountain Empire champion. Fires off a nice arm drag there on the Gift.
Nick all over him. The Gift had to take a second to recuperate.
A little bit there. Oh! Caught him with a forearm. Ooh.
Nick Hammond also able to retain his TV title, or his Mountain Empire championship against Travis Lee.
Look at, nice little misdirection there, maybe playing a little bit of possum and caught Hammonds with the heel trip. Jason Kincaid, of course, retained his Southeastern title last week at Battle for the Belts against Shawn Shultz. A very hard-fought match. Yet another grueling defense for the champion. Spinning kick by Kincaid just caught, I think he caught Hammonds right on the bridge of the nose there, Hunter.
Absolutely. You would think that these title defenses would be taken a little bit
covered.
more out of him every single time, but Kincaid showing no signs of slowing down his champion with that beautiful heel kick.
You know, being the Southeastern champion means so much to Jason Kincaid. He's held other titles, including the NWA World Junior Heavyweight title back in 2013, but really takes a lot of pride in his record-setting reign as champion.
Is the longest reigning champion in all of NWA, and correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe even all of professional wrestling.
Coast-to-coast drop kick there by Kincaid. I think you're right on that. Is Kincaid with the cover. Hammond's able to get a shoulder up. Jason Kincaid is coming out with all guns blazing here, trying to put Nick Hammonds away early and end his claim at a possible title shot, getting him down on one knee, maybe possibly setting up for Grave of the Fireflies, that devastating finishing maneuver of his, working a cravat, a modified cravat, I would say.
A little bit, yeah. That's definitely a modified cravat.
Cranking the neck of Nick Hammonds, champion versus champion here. Two of the fan favorites, for sure, here in NWA Smoky Mountain.
And right on cue, the crowd here getting behind Nick Hammond.
Oh, Hammond's able to power out of it. Scoop slams the Gift. Oh, but it comes up empty on the elbow drop. Kincaid trying to capitalize.
Ooh.
Oh, seated drop kick. Springboard off the ropes.
Some of that innovative offense from Jason the Gift Kincaid. That right there, not as innovative, just a knee to the face.
Big measured knee drop goes for the cover, only two.
You got to stick with what works sometimes.
Absolutely. Real battle here, Kincaid. Kincaid not really getting a lot of crowd support here. Nick Hammond's, like I said, one of the more popular competitors on the roster, and I think the fans have sort of sided with Notorious Nick here.
It's just something about Nick Hammond. Oh, whoa. He was going for the Illmatic, rolling through.
Coming the backslide.
Ooh.
Oh! Super kick there. Hammonds might be out.
Here
Kincaid signaling for it. Grave of the Fireflies. Got him hooked.
Whoa.
Hammonds counters. Whoa!
He got Nick Hammond!
Winner of the match, Notorious Nick Hammonds!
Nick Hammonds has just pinned the Southeastern champion.
Whoa!
And that means that Nick Hammonds is going to get a shot at Jason Kincaid October 3rd in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Can Nick Hammonds be the one that ends the near 4-year reign?
We're going to find out October 3rd. A huge win for Nick Hammonds.